Cancer Ascendants, this video is for you. So let's see how the Ketu transit in Leo has in store for you. So if you have number 4 here, or if you have a cluster of planets in Cancer, for example, you're a Gemini Ascendant, but you have 3 or 4 planets clustered in Cancer, you must listen to this video. Okay? Or if your moon is in Cancer, you should listen to this video. All right? The impact of whatever I'm going to say, positive or negative, will be a lot more for especially people who are going through Ketu Mahadasha, Sun Mahadasha, Rahu Mahadasha, and the Antardasha of these planets. Or even if you're going through a different planet's Mahadasha and it is conjunct with Ketu, or Ketu is aspecting it, or that planet is aspecting Ketu. For example, Ketu is third from Saturn and you're going through Saturn Mahadasha. You should still watch this video. Alright? Now let's see. Ketu has gone to your 2nd house. Jupiter is in your 12th house. So interesting. Your ascendant is being hemmed by Ketu and Jupiter. Both are spiritual planets. Right? I have made videos on all the other transit. This year was very heavy. All the heavyweight planets like Jupiter, Saturn, Rahu, Ketu, Mars also transited. So I've made videos on all these transits. If you want to get a deeper understanding of what is going on with the world and what is going on with your charts, you must watch all the other transit videos, especially for Cancer if you're a Cancer Ascendant or a Cancer Moon, and try to make sense out of it so that you can get help and you can get some guidance on how this time period, especially this one, will be for you. So first thing I would like to say, with this particular transit, this could be the beginning of your spiritual journey, and the journey will last for the next few years. Why? Because Ketu from Leo, Ketu is a retrograde planet. So Ketu is not going to go from Leo to Virgo. Ketu's next transit on this particular date here, December 5th, it will transit to your Lagna, your in Cancer. So there is no escape from Ketu. So for the next 3 years, you will have a very, very powerful, and Jupiter will transit in. So there will be a period where Jupiter and Ketu will be conjunct from December 5th, 2026. That looks very good for you, but we'll talk about that later. I'll make videos. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, if you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button so that you keep getting updates of the coming transits, and I make educational videos as well. So first thing, it is time to grow spiritually. It is time to understand that material wealth and material desires may not give you happiness. This is what Ketu says. And if you're going through Ketu Mahadasha, you would have already felt it. Or if you've already finished your Ketu Mahadasha, you would know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay? So, Ketu is a planet about renunciation. Ketu is a planet about letting go, liberation. And the sooner people understand that on their own, it is better. Because if they don't, and the people are chasing material wealth, they have Rahu's desires. By hook or crook, they want to get from point A to point B. They want power, money. Ketu brings them back down to Mother Earth. Okay, I'm not trying to scare you, but this is the truth. Because Ketu wants a person to understand the value of liberation and of letting go. And letting go is not just for your material wealth. It is anything that you are emotionally attracted to. It could be a spouse as well. So if your life is revolving around this particular person, man or woman, Ketu will take you, distance you from that person, so that you're able to understand who you are. Brings you down to Mother Earth, like I said. Okay? So that your spiritual journey starts. So that if you don't understand what is letting go, you haven't learned a very, very important lesson in your life. And that is what Ketu is here to do. Because Ketu himself has lost his head. Imagine losing your head. His head was chopped off. Alright. So Ketu in the 2nd house can cause material losses. Okay, so be very careful with your investments. You know the investments. If you're planning to invest in cryptos or you're planning to buy a house and vehicle, Ketu can trigger losses from the second house. Second house is the money of your savings, your wealth that you have saved, money that is saved in your savings account. All the investment, all the fixed deposits are seen from second house. So Ketu can cause losses there. You see, Jupiter is also in your 12th house. 12th house is the house of hospitals, prisons, foreign lands. So be very careful with your money and assets. Okay. Second house is also the house of family. So this particular transit can also distance you from your family. Like I said, if the Cancer ascendants are already feeling that they have, this is not who they are, and they want to find out who they are, and they are more inclined towards listening to gurus and listening to religious quotes, and you're on YouTube trying to find out answer what happens after death. What is the meaning of life? What is the purpose of life? That means your spiritual quest has already started. Okay, and that could distance you from your family. You might be questioning, what is this bond that I have with, what is this emotional attachment that I have with my spouse, my children, and my mother and father and my siblings? How can I detach myself? See, Ketu and detachment are the same thing. Liberation. Okay, so be very careful. We are living in the world of Rahu. Okay, which means money is very important. We are, if you're not well, you need to buy medicines, you need to go to the hospital, you need to pay your rent, you need to pay your bills. So ensure that you are not going on such a spiritual journey that you end up broke and bankrupt. So be very careful during this time. Be wise with your finances. Okay. Apart from that, it looks pretty good. Saturn is transiting in your 9th house. It could also cause long distance travel. It could Jupiter is transiting in your 12th house. People who've been wanting to move to a foreign land or go to a pilgrimage, this is a very, very good time. Financially, like I said, it's not very good. Apart from that, to acquire more knowledge, to get that degree, to get that certification, to grow as a human being, to grow as an individual, to learn yoga, to learn astrology, to learn about Vedas, to learn about history, culture, about your own profession. It's a great time to learn new things and increase your knowledge. All right. So if you have any experiences to share, please mention in the comments so that the other Cancer ascendants can also benefit from your experience. If you like this video, hit the like button and share it with your friends and family. If you need a consultation, my information is right here. I will talk to you soon. I wish you nothing but the best. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.